Hello everybody, welcome to this video. How easy is it to ride 100k? Now there's probably a lot of you out there who are sat there going, it's a piece of cake mate, I do it every single day. What of it? It's not a very interesting video. No, you're right, it's not. But how easy is it for me? How easy is it for a brand new cyclist? Because the last time I went over 100k was all the way back in 2019. It was May the 5th. It was the Tour de Yorkshire Sportif, and I did 123k. Fairly hilly, pretty tough. In fact, I've got a video of it just up there. Go and check that out if you want to see me struggle through the Tour de Yorkshire route. But since then, my routes and rides have been about 30k in average. I did 75k on Zwift a few months ago during the Hut route, but apart from that, I would say I'm untrained beyond 40k. I'm carrying too much weight, and trying to complete 100k outside, for me, is a bit of a challenge. So I thought I'd take that little challenge on. Yeah, all right, it's not Everesting, whatever. It's a challenge, all right. It's tough. It was bloody tough, and in this video, we're gonna see just how tough it is. But two things right off the bat, I'm going to get out of the way so you don't make these mistakes when you come to complete your first 100k. Don't email a company and say to them, can you please send me a bike because my bike's rubbish, and then only spend maybe two outdoor ride, no, not even that, one outdoor ride on it, and then go and complete 100k. It's, to be fair though, to the Basso, it did me well. It was there or thereabouts where it needed to be in terms of fit, but unless you've had a professional bike fit and you know your measurements and you can dial it in like your old bike, don't go on a new bike for a long ride. Spend those short rides, 30 to 50k, getting used to it, dialing the fit in so it's perfect for you. So when you come to do those long rides, you're not uncomfortable, you're not sore, and you can translate power through the pedals, making that ride just a little bit easier. The advantage of this was the fact that it is a high quality bike. It steers better, it rides better, it's lighter than my other bike. So although it didn't fit me as good as my other one, because of the way it rides, it was actually comfier. And I was surprised how little I ached after the ride. Anyway, don't go on a 100k ride on a brand new bike. It's not sensible. And don't wear a brand new pair of shoes either. You're just asking for trouble. Again, if you've not dialed your cleats in and you're not in the position you have been on your old shoes or your old bike, then you're going to be in trouble on a ride like that. But, tell you what, I was bloody lucky. One, that I dialed in my cleats pretty well compared to the other ones, and they're so bloody comfy, these Bonds. Like, I'm going to do a full review on them, and I don't want to slag off my Velo kicks because I've enjoyed riding in them. But what I've found is I have very wide feet. We'll talk about this another time, but essentially what I'm saying is, again, bed your shoes in, get used to your shoes, get used to your cleat position, know that you're in the right position for when you come to do your 100k. But anyway, without further ado, let's roll back about a week, 2 weeks now, and check out how I got on doing my 100k. Not even left the house yet, and already I've run into problems. So what I wanted to do to plan a route and find somewhere new to ride was to use the new premium services from Strava, which includes exploring routes new and improved. So essentially it's building a route for me, and that's the route that I'm going with. It's 99.4 kilometers, so I'll just tag on an extra 600 meters at the end. Oh, I found one here, 102k. All right, here we go. Oh, sorry, 100.2k. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna save that, right? So I've saved that. I want to sync to supported devices. Unstarred routes will not be sent. Cancel. So we're going to star it so it syncs. We're going to press save. Oh God, 861 meters of climbing. Is that a lot? Well, I guess we'll find out. Save. Saving route. Right, route has now been saved to my Strava account, right? So if I was to go online now on the desktop app, surely a quick refresh of that will update that to my routes. My routes? No. Just want to go on a bike ride. Routes. Brand new route. It's been starred. There's no reason why it shouldn't be syncing. Nope, I don't want to build another route. I've got enough routes, thanks. So we're going to go back into this one. So why is it not syncing for a start to my Strava account? Because if it's not syncing from here to the desktop app, how is it ever going to sync to this? Well, we'll see. Let's see, right? So I deauthorized and reauthorized my Strava account with this because I thought potentially that is why it isn't syncing. But here we go. Sync. It's connecting to Wi-Fi. I mean, I know you're just here for the 100k ride, but this is not a good look, Strava. Oh, routes 11. There's an additional route. Here we go. This could be it. And if it is, what has been the issue? I can't sync into Wahoo, sync into Strava. Synced all. So where's that additional route then? A dickhead. Not there. It's not there. But there's an additional route. It was only 10 routes a minute. I know I could just go out and ride 100k. I know I can. But the point of some of this video is to try out one new roads, and to try out those new roads and know where I'm going is to use the Wahoo Roam. Like, I've got this Roam here that has amazing functionality when it comes to navigation, yet I can't access any of it because I can't even load a freaking route onto it. I've had to go into this route that I want to ride. I've had to share it. Then I've had to email it to myself. So then I could go on my desktop, open that email, duplicate that route, save that as a route, which has now finally saved it onto my routes on my desktop. Which means now, if I refresh this, it's instantly updated it across to the app on here. So what is the issue? But more importantly, has it updated it across to this when I sync it? Do you know what? One tip. Starting a 100k ride, stressed, it's not a good idea. Relax. Relax. Connecting to Wi-Fi. So far, so good. I've wasted 10% battery on my phone. I've wasted 5% battery on my Wahoo Roam. I shouldn't moan. Still syncing to Strava. Synced all. Still no starred routes, but that's okay. It might be a date. A to Z, length, proximity, date, 100k loop. 100k loop is there. So now all I need to do is press select. That is not the one. That whole effort that I've just gone to make that happen is insane. Don't tell me it's going to take me down there. Are you shitting me? I'm not going down there. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, or that road. Let's get going on this 100k bloody ride. Hesh. check it out. This is the furthest point away on this ride. We've still got 47k to go, which isn't too bad. It's the first time I've stopped and I feel alright. I mean, do you know what? I felt crap about 10k into it. Not crap, but just not, you know that feeling you get when you're like, right, yeah, I'm not feeling great. And then it pretty much just continued from there. Don't stop for a piss. He's going to stop for a piss. Stopping for a piss. Oh no, he's getting his dogs out to attack me. Oh no, they're not. So I'm going to have 2 minutes here, eat some food, and then keep going. First time in a long time I've had a puncture. But now we're going to see how good I am. Putting it in the ownership then without tyre levers. And it was at that point there, 15k from home, that my GoPro died. And I died a lot earlier than that. It didn't help that I went out. It was like 28 degrees according to my Wahoo. It was ridiculously warm. And because of the stress I had in the morning, well, I was supposed to film this the following day, but I read the weather forecast in the morning and about 9 o'clock, and it said tomorrow was going to rain. And I was editing a video that day, and I started doing it. I was like, right, if I don't get out now, then I'm not going to get out tomorrow, and this video is not going to get made. So I rushed around, which didn't help the preparation for it. But I got there nonetheless. I died physically, mentally at about 30k to go. Like I say, 30k has been my average ride distance for a long time, so I kind of knew how long that felt. And I knew I was in trouble because I already felt like, I think I'd fueled enough. I think I was just hot and I was just unfit. So would I ever recommend riding 100k to someone who has, one, never ridden a bike and doesn't have any endurance? I'd say no, don't do it. Just don't do it. I had planned to make a 100-mile video, and I will do this at some point, but I am not going to ride 100 miles without a bit of preparation. There's absolutely no way I'm going to get through that. No way. I know the people will, but I want to get through it and get to the end and feel like, oh, actually, yeah, that was all right. Like I did at the Tour de Yorkshire Sportif. That felt all right. It was tough, but I got to the end and I wasn't like just physically drained and shaking and feeling like rubbish. I felt all right. Felt fatigued, but felt all right. This ride, 100k, man, it was all flat and I was dead. It's ridiculous. And that there was my 100k ride. Now, if that's inspired you to get out and ride your bike for 100k, fair play. And if you've never attempted it or you're going to attempt it, leave me your comments down below. Like I said at the start, the majority of you out there, 100k is like a drop in the ocean. It's barely a warm-up for some of you. But for others, it's a bloody effort. Just remember that. Hashtag, not all cyclists are fit. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you've not done already, hit that notification bell so you can get notifications of when we go live with our brand new live videos or live streams. Live streams will be coming back at some point. Don't talk to me about that in a minute. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon. Love you, bye.